Oh hey Vsauce, Pratik here. Just using my MacBook to download one of my favorite movies. But I got some wrong links a few times. Hope it got it right this time. So, what is BitTorrent? BitTorrent is a communication protocol for peer-to-peer networking that is used at the application layer for the exchange of data. Now, before going further into BitTorrent, we need to know what exactly peer-to-peer networking is. Peer-to-peer networking is where two or more computers are connected together without needing a file server to be part of the network. This type of network is simple as two people in the same room temporarily connecting their computers via a USB to enable them to transfer or share files directly with one another. It can also include a more permanent solution where, say, half a dozen computers in a small office are connected together with copper cables, such as a local network. Or as we shall see in our applications, computers sharing data over long distances using the internet. This type of network means that every PC once connected to the network is acting as both a server and a client. The basic philosophy of BitTorrent is that it should be faster to copy files from one client computer to another rather than retrieving data files from some form of cloud storage. A download can be instigated at any peer by connecting the seed and other peers which are in possession of the descriptor file. A file to be made available is divided into segments or pieces. When a peer receives a piece of the file, it can act as a distributor of this piece of the file to others in the swarm. Once a peer has received all the pieces of the file, it then becomes a seeder. Sometimes a user may resolve their download after finishing a torrent, so the other users can download from them. This is known as a leecher. Although torrents are very useful for sharing files, its handiness has led towards piracy, which is why torrents are frowned down upon by many people on the internet. BitTorrent has a lot of advantages. For example, it's highly efficient, makes sharing things easier, prevents tampered or broken files from being shared, allows free uploading and downloading, and has the ability to upload and download large files in a short amount of time. However, BitTorrent has a lot of disadvantages as well, some which are linked to the fact that most torrent files are hosted by the public. For example, if the seeder leaves the swarm too early, then no one will be able to use the file. Seeders can only seed one or two files at a time. The computer's performance drops drastically when using the program, as a lot of resources tend to be allocated towards BitTorrent. Old or unpopular files are hard to find, as there are not many seeders for these files. And oftentimes, torrent files tend to be too flaky due to excessive popularity and increasing leechers.